Hey YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be based on skincare. I know I've done a skincare video a while ago for beginners, and I've been meaning to do this video for a long time now, and this will be a skincare video for more intermediate to advanced users. So let's say you got down your basic skincare down from my first video, which I will try to link right here if anything, or in the bottom bar for you guys to check out that video first. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna break it down in order that you usually want to use the skincare in. So first things first, you're gonna want to cleanse your face. So cleansers is what you want to concentrate on as your #1 step. So cleansing, you don't have to use these exact products I'm using. I'm just showing you a few so you have an idea what I'm talking about. So I do have two different types of cleansers. This is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Cream Cleanser, and this is Soap and Glory Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Detox Cleanser. So the difference of the two is that one is a cream-based cleanser, so it's going to be more hydrating for more drier skin to normal skin. We'll love this, because it won't strip you, it won't make you feel dry, or even combo dry will be okay, combo skin, which is what I have. So I use this usually during like fall and winter when my skin does need a little bit more boost of hydration. So this I use in the shower with my Clarisonic. As for this, I usually use this on a daily basis throughout the year. I'm just trying to use it up. I'm almost there. So this one has a Superfruit Plum. It has a brightening complex. That's why it's a 3-in-1. It does more than just cleansing the face. So it does have little tiny pink micro beads in it, where it is gonna basically lightly, gently exfoliate the skin without damaging it or rubbing too harshly. And this will just clean the face after your makeup removal. Let's say you don't even wear makeup, that's fine. You always want to cleanse the face before bed. Now we're gonna move on to toners. I'm just showing you guys once again a few that I use. These are two different ones. We have a Mario Badescu. This is the glycolic acid toner, and I have a Lancome toner, which is a alcohol-free freshening toner. You can use either or if you want. You can use both, but you don't have to. I don't use both at the same time. I usually always bounce off one or the other. So most of the time I do use the Mario Badescu one. I like this a lot. The glycolic acid, that sounds a little scary of an ingredient if you don't know what it is. So basically it's a fancy word saying that it is going to help prevent wrinkles and smooth the canvas of your skin. So it helps soften and help minimize the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. And this is an alcohol-free toner as well, so there should not be any burning sensation or anything like that. So this is a really good deal. You can get this at I believe Ulta or Nordstrom's. I got mine at Nordstrom's during their Nordstrom sale, so it's a jumbo one. Really good deal. This you would just pour on a cotton round or a cotton pad of some sort and rub it all over the face, avoiding the eyes because it's only meant for face. We will talk about eyes along the way. And as for the Lancome toner, it is more of a comfort toner, so this will also help with freshening up the face, just like the Mario Badescu, but this one doesn't necessarily help with fine lines or wrinkles, but it is still a toner in the end. If you're wondering what is a toner, so toners, they have a lot of different responsibilities to them. Cleansers are to clean off dirt and grime, build up and such, and toners is kind of like that extra step that will help keep the face squeaky clean. Maybe your makeup remover and your cleanser did not do the job completely. These will help with finishing it off, making sure it's really clean. There's no clogged pores, no buildup. So when you do apply your skincare, you want the most skincare regimen to get onto the surface of the skin as close as possible versus sitting on a layer of dirt and grime or whatever it is maybe on your skin. So toners is definitely, I say, is a critical step personally, especially if you're, like I said, intermediate to advanced skincare regimens. So this is definitely one of my must to keep your skin maintained. Now step 3 will be your, how would I explain it, like your essences, your serums, oils, all that good stuff. So there's a lot of stuff on the market nowadays. You just gotta choose what you feel comfortable using. You don't have to use them all just because they're all out there. Trying to find out what your skin type is. I'm personally combo. What that means is that I have a shiny T-zone, oily T-zone kind of, give or take. Normal cheeks. I do tend to get very shiny right around here around my nose as well. So my T-zone, and right here is where I get shiny and oily, if anything. Usually around my nose where my makeup breaks up, just because of the shine and the oil grease. So what I like to do personally, nighttime I do more steps than daytime. So I'm gonna mostly talk about my nighttime routine here, just because it does more steps and is more intermediate for you guys in advance. So as for serum, I'm gonna show you. I have a advanced night repair serum from Estee Lauder. This is a serum. So what a serum is, it's kind of like a thin formulation, more concentrated, of a anti-aging benefit step. So try to think of it this way. When you buy orange juice at the market, instead of buying the orange juice in the box or the bottle, you can also buy it concentrated. That means it's more intense and it's more flavored, it's more potent, and all you do is just dilute it with water or ice, whatever it is. Same with serum. Serum would be your concentrated version of, let's say, a moisturizer, but more intense, more skincare base driven, so it will have more benefits to it. So most of the time when you see serums and essences and such, they do cost more than a moisturizer. It's because moisturizers are diluted with a cream form, so it's not as concentrated anymore, meaning that you're not getting more benefits from a moisturizer than to a serum or an essence of some sort. That's why you always want to do like a little bit of everything on the way. So including moisturizer, you want to use your serum or oil. So this is a serum I use personally. I like it because it binds with my moisturizer, so it kind of skips a step in a way. All I personally do is take my moisturizer, put a droplet of this or two depending on my feel that night, and mix it together and apply it on my face and go to bed. It makes my skin more supple, more brightened, more even. I do have a couple like sunspots I can see now. I am in my late 20s now, so I really want to prevent as much as I can, just because I don't want to wear makeup every single day of my life. I already wear it for work, so I don't want to have to count on makeup to cover those up. I'd rather just take care of my skin, lighten those spots, the scars, whatever it is, just to feel more confident in myself. That's the whole point of this beauty channel, right? We all want to feel confident in ourselves, and you want to tailor and cater, customize the skincare regimen the way you would wear it and you would like it. Not everything that works for me will work for you. Remember that. So just because you see on Instagram or social media that this is the hottest thing right now, it will work, doesn't mean it necessarily might work for you just because it works for them. So remember that. Definitely, if you can, if the retailer does sample first, see if you love it, see if your skin reacts to it. If it does not, then it's good to go. If it does, then you know it's no bueno for you. But yeah, so this is a serum. Lost track there, sorry guys. So example of an oil. This is the Drunk Elephant Luxury Facial Oil. So it's anti-aging and hydrating. So this one's meant for hydration mainly, and most oils are meant for hydration. That's the number one target they want to go for, is hydrating. So if you are dry, really parched skin, even eczema driven, you want to use an oil. Oil sounds scary. You think, back then we always thought oils, oh my god, breakout, oh my god, clogging pores. No, nowadays oils, you want to go with facial oils. Make sure you don't use like a regular oil that you use in the kitchen on your face. No, you want to go with facial oils, where it says on the bottle facial oil meant for face, instructions are placed on face, then yes, that's good to go for you. So the oils will definitely help boost hydration, makes your skin more supple because of the hydration, and less visual fine lines. So that will be a good way of doing that as well. Oils and serum, you can use it together, but you do want to place the serum first. I always say serum first and then oil, if anything, to lock it in. As for essence is another category. So you're wondering what is the difference of essence and oil and serum. So it's another thing. So essences or beauty elixirs or beauty water, whatever you hear out there, they use different terms on different brands. This is the Lancome one. This is the Energy to Be. They call it the softening lotion, but it's basically like a beauty essence water, if anything you want to say. It's more of a thicker fluid. It's not like water. It has a little bit of a slip to it, like where it's kind of smooth. Not silicone, no. It's more like a water-based gel, you would say. Different ones have different feels to them, but this is how that one feels. And this, you can use it after toner. So I will use after toner, let's say, I will use essence, serum, and then oil if you need it. I don't need all these steps personally. I usually just go with essence and serum because I'm combo oily, so I don't need the oil necessarily. But if you are normal to dry, you can totally do those steps all together in that order form. So another thing that if you guys see in the market and you don't know what to do with it and you have it in your closet or your stash, which is the MAC Lightful C Softening Lotion Spray. They made it in a spray form, which is more convenient. This is very similar to the Essence Softening Lotion from Lancome. This one too, basically the same thing. Exact same thing, except that this one has a vitamin C complex in it where it does help brighten the skin over time. This one doesn't have any such ingredient to brighten the skin. It just makes your skin more supple and soft. So the texture will feel more soft, more like a blurred imperfection thing. So you can go either or depending on what your budget is, what your concerns are. Maybe your concerns are mainly spots like me where you want to lighten. You want to go with the vitamin C complex Lightful C MAC Softening Lotion. If your concerns are instead of spots, I have no spots but I have texture like crazy, you want to go with the Lancome Energy to Be essence, so beauty water, whatever you want to call it. But that is basically the breakdown of what it is and what they do of these certain ingredients, brands I have here. How we doing? We hanging in there? Okay, so it's definitely a lot to take in, but have a pen and paper, write this all down. It will be so much easier if someone had to, if I had someone to tell me all these things, like sat me down like, hey, this is what it is and what it does and what you need and what you don't need. It's so much easier once you pick and choose from the categories. But yeah, over the years of me learning all this skincare stuff, I learned a lot, so I want to share with you guys in case you feel overwhelmed going into other retailers such as Sephora or Ulta, whatever it is, and you feel intimidated or some sort and you don't know your stuff and you feel like, I don't know my stuff, I don't know what to choose and no one around to help me, or you just don't want to ask for help. This is a great way for you guys to know exactly what's what, and then you will choose in your head like, okay, I'm acne prone, so I don't need the oil, or I'm acne prone, I don't need the glycolic toner because I don't have wrinkles. I want something that's more gonna help control the oil shine of a toner or something. They have those in the market. You just gotta look for them. Okay, moving on. So now that we have our anti-aging skin serums, essence, all that down, we're gonna go on to eye creams and face moisturizers, or face creams you wanna call them. So I have two choices of eye creams and eye serums because there are such things as eye serum, yes. So this is the Eye Renewal Balm from Algenus. It is a SF based company. And this one has hyaluronic acid, and what it does is gonna help smooth and hydrate, and this can also work as an eye primer as well. And it shows pretty much immediate gratification. But as you keep using it, you'll see it also give you results too. So this is an eye cream. Imagine it this way. Your eyes are like tissue paper. Your face is like wrapping paper. And your body is like cardboard. So just keep that in mind, that it's the most delicate area, medium, and most withstanding of intense ingredients that you can wear, like self tanners on the body. You get the gist though. That's how you want to see it as, okay? So eye serum, I do have an Estee Lauder. I went to my stash to find a serum to show you guys as an example. This is the eye serum from Estee Lauder, Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. So eye serum, once again, it is going to be just like a face serum where it's more potent, it does more, it's not diluted, it feels thinner, it's not creamy. So if you are, let's say, normal to oily combo like me, you may actually like the serum. But let's say you are combo but you have drier combo. Does that make sense? Like a drier skin type. So you still need hydration under the eyes. So you can use both. Yes, you can use both. You can use a serum for the eyes and lock it in with a eye cream just because you do feel a little drier under the eyes or something like that. That's okay. You can do that. There's no rules on saying you don't do that or you can't do it together. No, you can do both. If you want, you can do both. I like to personally see it as, if you want, get a good quality serum, just because this is what's gonna mainly hit your eye area first. It's gonna touch your skin first with the serum, and then you're gonna go with the eye cream to lock in the moisture. So you can always maybe cheap out on the eye cream, so it doesn't have to be such a pricey eye cream, just a regular eye cream to balance out the pricing of the serum, because once again, the serum is going to be more expensive, especially when it's for the eyes, because the eyes is what gives away your age. Your eyes and your hands is the number one things that gives away your age. Remember that. But yeah, that is what I have to show you guys for serum and eye cream. Now, face moisturizers. Since we already talked about face serums and oils and all that good stuff in the beginning. Now, face moisturizers, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can go with sunscreen, you can go with plain moisturizer with no sunscreen, up to you. If you're allergic to sunscreen, there's different kinds of sunscreen nowadays. There's chemical sunscreen. So chemical sunscreen is the most, I would say, gentle sunscreen than a physical sunscreen. So physical sunscreen is can irritate the skin. It depends really, but you really got to do your research, guys. Ask around. If you go to any retailers, ask them for their honest opinion, get samples, try it out first, see if you're allergic or not, and then go from there. But anyways, moisturizers, I have a few to show you. So I have a Sheer Transformation from Ulla Henderson. I have a MAC Strobe Cream moisturizer as well, and I have a Tony Moly Sunblock mango flavored. So this is what I use right now. These are the guys I use right now. So I'm just showing to you guys what I use personally, but just some choices of options of lotions and moisturizers. So we have the Sheer Transformation. This one is just a plain lightweight moisturizer. It's called Sheer because it is lightweight moisturizer, and I am combo oily. I don't want anything too thick and heavy where it will make me feel like I'm gonna get more shiny, more oily, more sweaty, because I feel like I have a layer of crap on my face because you're already doing all that skin regimen stuff. By the way, all that skin regimen stuff I mentioned in the beginning, these are not gonna make you feel weighed down. They're not gonna agitate your makeup. They should not move your makeup either. And like I said, pick and choose. You don't have to use every single item. I gave you options of each category of cleansers, of serums, essence, toners. They're options. They're not for you to use every single one. Just remember that. You don't have to. Okay, anyways. So lightweight moisturizer. Strobe cream liquid, you can add on high points of your face to give it more of a dewy, brightening look. Like everyone's strobing nowadays, this is what it's for. And then the sunblock. So this is technically a sunscreen lotion. There's SPF 50. I want to use at least a minimum SPF 35 every day. Just because if you're going to be outside, Granted, if it's not sunny, granted if it's pouring rain clouds, you still want SPF 35 minimum when you're outdoors. Indoors, SPF 15 will be okay, just because fluorescent lighting, you still want SPF. People think that, no, it's cloudy, I don't need SPF at all, I don't need no sunscreen, I'm good. But no, because what happens is that those UV rays are still damaging your skin, whether you're wearing makeup or not. Your makeup's not going to protect your skin from that. It's still going to penetrate through that and to the skin, and that's how you get age spots, dark spots, acne scarrings. Let's say you already have acne scar, that UV can also blow up that. It can make that scar bigger. Remember that. It causes wrinkles as well. You can burn if it's sunny. There's a whole bunch of reasons, and just remember, it only takes another 5 seconds for you to slap on a sunscreen. Come on, guys. And there's a bunch of different sunscreens out nowadays that are not feeling like sunscreen or smell like sunscreen. So please, 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 I urge you, if you can't do any of the skin regimen, get a sunscreen at least. At least, please. Okay, those are the moisturizers, face creams that I was telling you about. Last but not least is this MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. Fix Plus is obviously the biggest thing on the market for MAC. It does everything. It's basically like a versatile pro item, I want to say. Personally, I say it's a pro item because it's so versatile. You can use it for everything. So you can use this before your makeup, you can use it after your makeup, you can use it before skincare, you can use it after skincare. As for the softening lotion I mentioned earlier, the spray, you can only use this before your skin regimen. So after you clean your face, after the cleansers, you spray the softening lotion, and that's it. That's the only step it uses this in. You don't use this after, you don't use it anytime after that. So that's the only time you use it. As for Fix Plus, you can use it whenever, before, during, after, and after that. So remember that, guys. And you can also use it for eyeshadows. Definitely try to take a breather because it's a little intense, just saying. But that is everything in the skin world, guys, that I have for you. There may be more, there may be other things, but these are the ones that are kind of like you can get over the counter at your local retailer. You can get yourself without a prescription, all that good jazz. And I hope this video really helped. If you guys have any questions, please do feel free to comment below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I just like to share my knowledge just so everyone can know too, because like I said before, I wish I had the knowledge before I went go shopping, because we all spend money on things we don't need, and it's about time we start spending some money on stuff we do need in our life, right? Like skincare. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and until the next video, I don't know when that will be, but please bear with me. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Bye.